Today we're taking another look at the Metro Arms American Classic II. Sometime back I did my original review on this 1911. Since then a lot of rounds have been fired through it, and it's now a little over the 5,000 round mark. This is usually the time I do a full part strip, complete inspection and detailed cleaning. I just finished doing that on this American Classic II, and it passed inspection with flying colors. As a matter of course, I did install all new Wilson Combat springs. I debated leaving the full-length guide rod in place and just installing a new recoil spring, but decided to go another route. Instead of reinstalling the full-length guide rod, I went with a Wilson Combat flat-wound recoil spring and one of their stainless GI-style guide rods. I used this same setup in a couple of other 1911s, and I really like the way they run. This flat-wound spring seems to be less prone to binding and cycles really smooth. The recoil pulse seems to be a little softer with this type of recoil spring. Another thing I decided to do was install a new set of grips. These grips are made of desert cholla wood and have a rather distinctive look to them. Cholla is actually a cactus that grows in the arid desert regions of the American Southwest, often referred to as jumping cactus. After the cactus dies, all that remains is its pulpy skeleton, which over time bakes in the desert sun and hardens into a type of wood. If you like the look of these unique grips, they're made by AAO Customs. I'll leave a link below to their website for those of you interested. The desert botany lesson? Yeah, it's just something I've generously tossed in at no additional charge. I suppose one of the things I've always liked about 1911s in general is their ability to be easily customized. I'd read somewhere there are more aftermarket parts available for the 1911 than just about any other handgun around. Since the design's been around for over 100 years, that really doesn't surprise me. All in all, the American Classic II has proven to be an excellent 1911. Having all forged steel construction, it's shown no appreciable wear even after having a substantial number of rounds fired through it. Those of you who follow my channel know that I have a number of 1911s in my collection. Some certainly come in at a much higher price point. This American Classic II can hang right in there. This 1911 is accurate enough for serious target work and dependable enough for home and self-defense use. For what you get for your dollar, the American Classic II doesn't disappoint. I mentioned this fact in a couple of other videos. Modern computer-controlled manufacturing equipment has certainly improved the quality of a lot of firearms we now see being imported. Until fairly recently, this type of equipment was out of reach for the smaller firearm manufacturers. Today, that's not the case. Most are now using the same type of CNC manufacturing equipment the big brand name companies are using. This Metro Arms American Classic II is certainly well made. It's reliable, accurate, and only modestly priced, making it an exceptional value. It's factory packed with custom features, and frankly, it's a lot of gun for the money. Anyway, I just thought it was about time for a follow-up review on this Metro Arms American Classic II, especially since it has really been put through its paces. Until next time, practice often, shoot straight, and thanks for stopping by.